What's up, you guys? Happy Friday! All right, so I just want to talk about a couple things today. Had some awesome conversations this morning with some people at the gym, and we were talking about the 10-day shift reset. And it's fun to hear the resistance that comes up with you guys because I've felt all of it and worked through all of it all the time. So I wanted to talk about that a little bit. But the biggest thing I want you guys to think about is that so often we are focused on the outside, right? So either physical body on the outside, what we want to have in our life, as far as, things and stuff and places that we want to go. And where all of our attention is focused outside. Okay. And then we're chasing these things, right? And I talked about this the other day. We're chasing these things that we're never going to get. And we're never really going to be satisfied even when we get them, because we're actually looking for is a feeling. Okay. And so what I want you guys to understand and why we're doing shift is that when we turn the attention inward, when we say, I'm going to figure myself out, I'm going to take care of myself, I'm going to actually spend 10 days and nourish my body, pay attention to how I'm feeling, create space for myself to breathe and think and understand myself more, everything on the outside starts to change. And this is my goal for you guys, is when I started going through this stuff, is that I was in hustle and struggle and I had to control things and da-da-da-da. I was in that mode, this mode, right? You all know that mode. You might be in it right now. And I always thought if I had a certain body, if I could move a certain amount of weight, if I had this house or that house, or I went to this place or whatever, then I'd be happy, right? It's a perfect day to wear this shirt, right? What I came to realize was that I got to create that peace inside of me. And when I did that and I said, I'm worth it and I'm important and I want to understand this and I want to heal it and I want to shift it, everything changed, right? The outside will change. And I'm going to tell you guys right now that I believe this more to be true right in this moment than I ever have, because I had sort of gotten out of my practice of my morning routine and setting my intentions and making sure I showed up in love and coming from the right place in all aspects of my life. And I had gotten into life's still going to happen, you guys. There's still going to be stress. There's still going to be worry. There's still going to be all those things. And my morning routine had started to slip a little bit, where I was still getting up and I was stretching, but I wasn't actually in the right frame of being. I wasn't focused here. I wasn't focused on creating that space and really being intentional with how I wanted to show up and how I wanted to feel, right? And so when I'm not intentional with that, my brain goes to, okay, what can I fix? What can I worry about? Yada, 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 right? And it's a daily practice because I conditioned myself to do that for however many years, right? How old am I? 43? When did I start worrying? When I was 6? So I had that conditioning. And so for the last, I think I'm on day 12, I started doing this thing called It May Cause Miracles. And it's a 40-day thing by Gabby Bernstein. And she goes over just basically all the shifting of coming from love and accepting your fears and being grateful for yourself. And it's all focused on here, right? And in the last 12 days, almost everything in my external world has completely shifted. The way I see the world is back to here, is back to where it needs to be, is back to really be focused there. And so that's why we're so passionate about this program for you guys, is that when you get to create that time and you get to say, I'm worth it, I get to do this for just 10 days. Brandon asked a question yesterday if we thought we could get lasting change in 10 days. And there was a lot of yeses and a few nos. And here's the thing I want you to understand, that in these 10 days, what you're going to learn is that you have the power to create the feeling you're looking for right now. Okay. And that's what we want you guys to understand, is that thing that you're chasing isn't even the thing that you actually want. And so what we want to do is help you guys understand that you can create that feeling right now. Okay. We're going to give you the tools on how to do it. We're going to teach you how do you actually get connected to your body? How do you eat intuitively? How do you understand how food affects your gut? And how do you understand how your gut affects everything, right? And when that changes, energy rises. Okay. Where focus goes, energy flows. I'm not going to lie, you guys. We had 30 kids at the gym last night. My tooth is still healing. If you can feel me messing with it, there's a stitch that's driving me crazy. Anyway, I woke up at 2:45 this morning and couldn't go back to sleep. I was exhausted 2 hours ago. I was like, I don't know if I can do this. And then I've been talking to you guys all on Facebook. We've been talking about this program. I was doing some enrollment for Pause, which is the breathwork company that I work with. And I've just been surrounding myself with amazing people. And guess where my energy is? It's way up here now, right? At 10 o'clock, I was like, I need a nap. I don't know if I can do this. And now I feel amazing. And that's what we want to teach you guys is right now there's 25 people in this group, which is freaking amazing, and I'm so proud of you guys, is that when you surround yourself with people with the intention of raising your energy, raising your vibe, finding your happiness, creating that for your life, everything will change. Okay. So like if you stop after 10 days, will it create lasting change? No, but you're going to learn the tools and you're going to understand how exactly you get to do this. Okay. So if you guys have been listening, now it's time for you to go jump in. Okay. We have 2 more days of registration. It will close on Sunday night, but the sooner you get in, the better, because we're going to give you guys some resources today and tomorrow that are going to help set you up for success. Okay. So what is it? It's free Facebook group, live videos every 10 days, That's silly. Once a day for 10 days. We're going to teach you guys as much as we can about emotions, about feeling, about your relationship to food, about your gut and what it does for your body, how it's related to your brain, all of the things, right? Like I want you guys to think about this as 10 days of really saying, I'm worth it and I'm going to put in the time for myself. Okay. We're going to give you some guided meditations. We're going to give you some intention setting. We're going to give you journal prompts. We're going to ask you some questions that make you think a little bit different than what you're thinking right now. Okay. We're going to give you all the nourishment guidelines. We're going to give you the recipes. This is literally a program that you can't fail. And we're going to teach you that just by shifting a little tiny bit every single day, that 1%, that everything changes, right? And so if you think about this, if this is a trajectory that you're on and in 10 days you shifted this much, where's that line going to be in 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, right? Like it's just simple shifts, okay? So if you haven't signed up, go sign up now. We've got a ton of stuff for you. If you signed up, do me a favor, go share it on your page, because I guarantee you have 5 friends that really need to hear this, okay? It will never be this price again. It's going to be at least a $200 program, if not more. This time, we're leaving the price because I love you guys and I don't want money to be a reason that nobody does this. So $47, 10 days of awesomeness, surrounding yourself with amazing people. Go sign up right now, share it with your friends, and I'll see you guys in there. Thanks, gang.